What Bethesda did was pretty smart, but a little underhanded in my opinion. So they announced that the Oblivion remaster. They announced it, and then they dropped it. It was ready to be sold. And if you were watching it and you saw the announcement, you probably got really excited, and you probably thought about buying it. Maybe you even did buy it. Because what they were trying to do was to elicit an impulsive decision before anybody had a chance to start talking negatively about it. Now, that being said, there's not a whole lot negative to say about it that there wasn't in their games in the first place. It's still a buggy mess in some ways. It still crashes. A lot of the same bugs are there. My problem with that is $60 is a lot to pay for a game you've played a million times before that only has a pretty face on it now. You'd think they would have fixed some things, but they did not. I worry. I worry that this is going to become a trend. Bethesda is not the first company to do something like this. Nintendo does this all the time. Square Enix has done this. Capcom does this. They'll have a Nintendo Direct, and they'll say, this is available today after the Direct. That sort of thing. But usually, even then, in that case, the game's updated, it has better features, it has better quality of life. All sorts of things happen in those kinds of remasters. I don't feel like Oblivion has that. Feels the same as ever. It's still a great game, but I do worry. I mean, the price tag mostly is what gets to me. And when you think about things like GTA 6, what would happen if GTA 6 had a big, showing at some video conference thing? Some big premiere. Oh, the first full trailer of GTA 6. And they announced that it was available that day, but they didn't announce the price. And you go on Steam and it's $100. In that moment of wonder and impulse, a lot of people are going to buy it, play it for more than 2 hours, and then be like, if there's something wrong, they can't get a refund. And now they're stuck with it, so they might as well play it. Do you guys see the problem here? Do you guys see the problem here? I wouldn't have a problem with the game costing $100 if everybody else had the money to buy it. But that's another conversation for another day. Probably not for me to have, though, because I don't really talk about things like minimum wage. It's kind of how your mom used to get you to eat broccoli. That's kind of a tangent, but chopping up the heads of broccoli into small pieces and putting it into things like mac and cheese or tuna mac or whatever. It's a good way to get kids to eat that stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about sailing the seas of things like that, but it's going to be hard to play online, and that's what's going to be the thing that keeps people from that. I'm sure that people will still get it in that way to play the single player stuff, and I think that's fine. The online experience is going to be something big. It's going to be pretty cool. If their work and their continued work on GTA Online tells me anything, that's going to be pretty good, and that's probably going to be worth part of the price tag, in my opinion. But $100 is a lot of money to be dropping on a game. Yeah, broccoli's good for you. Higher prices, not so much.